What's up? This your boy JohnOllie with this week's Rant. And with no further delay, let's jump right into it. How long is Robin actually going to be a teen titan? I love that Subway is the only fast food chain that actually sells their food 24 hours a day. Unlike McDonald's or Burger King or the rest of them, that in the morning you can only get breakfast, but you can't get a burger. But in the afternoon, you can get breakfast. Makes no sense. But anyway, big up to Subway for being the one place I can go to and get what I want 24 hours a day. I heard recently that they're supposed to be doing a Nas biopic. I like Nas as an MC, but I don't know if I really want to see a movie about his life. And didn't they just do a documentary about him? Why do I actually need to see a movie about Nas? Niggas is reaching. So a couple of weeks ago, a Cheeto in the shape of Harambe the gorilla was sold for $99,000. A Cheeto in the shape of Harambe the gorilla was sold for $99,000. Yeah. A nigga here struggling with this motherfucking rent and niggas is buying a fucking Cheeto in the shape of a gorilla for $99,000. For real though? For real? That's what the fuck we doing out here in these streets? For real? A Cheeto? Niggas got too much motherfucking money on their hands. For real. I got something y'all niggas could buy for $99,000. It's a finger in the shape of a fuck you. Big up to the boy Chance the Rapper. Congratulations on all your Grammy wins and your Grammy success, man. You're a good kid, man. Keep doing what you're doing, man. I really like Chance, and I think he deserves a chance. No pun intended. And speaking of being fans of people, I love JohnOllie, Samantha Bee, and Trevor Noah. I do not go a night or a week without watching their shows. Very entertaining. I'll watch them over Jimmy Fallon or Jimmy Kimmel any day. Fuck if you don't know this or believe it, but the Gecko Brothas is the hottest hip-hop duo out on the streets right now. Speaking of duos, Migos is whack. Them niggas are garbage, and they cannot fuck with the Gecko Brothers. I think it's hilarious when people say, I don't want nobody to do nothing for me, until they need somebody to do something for them. Do scarecrows really scare crows? When superheroes do a lot of damage to the city, who the fuck pays for all of that to be repaired? I have a slight fear of mall parking lots. Because I watched Criminal Minds so much, every time I'm in a parking lot and I'm putting my son in his car seat, I feel like somebody's gonna come behind me with some chloroform and try to fucking abduct me for some strange reason. Fucking Criminal Minds. Justin Bieber and The Weeknd are taking shots at each other over a chick. You Canadians killed me. Even though I love you Canadians. I think that's hilarious. Two little boys fighting over a girl. Isn't that sweet? I said this before, and I'm gonna say it again. Sarah Silverman can get it. And you know who else can get it? Ali Wong. I know she married and she got kids, but there's something sexy about her little ass. Yeah, she can get it too. I don't know if y'all know this, but even though eggshells are really light, they don't float. Those who know me and who've watched my rants in the past know I always clown Nick Cannon. But this is one time I'm going to stand up for Nick Cannon. Apparently, America's Got Talent threatened to fire Nick Cannon. And when he got wind of it, he chose not to come back, even though they was going to allow him to. And he stood up for his principles. Big up to Nick Cannon for doing that, man. I didn't think he had it in him, but apparently he did. And now, I will never, well, I'm not going to say never, but for now, I'm not going to pick on Nick Cannon no more, calling him cornball, because that took some guts, and that took some integrity. So big up to you, Nick. For now, nigga. Question. Can you support somebody if you don't agree with their issues? And if monetary gain is put into play, do you compromise your values for that money. And finally, being that I'm from Harlem, I have to talk about Jimmy and Cam's situation. There's a saying that we have in Harlem, Harlem sticks together, but apparently Jim and Cam are not sticking together. I don't know their personal issues, so I can't really dive deep into it. But on the surface, from a person on the outside looking in, I find both of them to be at fault for many reasons. I understand niggas have to eat, and when you have kids in the family, you do what you gotta do to deal with that. But code is never sleep with the enemy. And Jay-Z can be looked upon as an enemy to Dame, to Cam, and a lot of Harlem niggas. So for Jim to actually sign with Roc Nation, I think that's a little disrespectful to Dame, to Cam, and just to Harlem. That's just my personal opinion. Now on the flip side to that, I think Cam is a clown for getting on fucking internet and clowning Jimmy because he got emotional. Whatever issues them niggas have, they need to settle that shit between the two of them. Don't put that shit on the internet, fellas. We Harlem. Harlem sticks together. And at the end of the day, y'all airing a lot of each other's dirty laundry. And that breaks up the fabric of what Harlem is made of. And, you know, if either one of them happen to see this, they can feel the way they want to feel about what I said. But I'm saying it because I got love for both of them. They don't know me personally at all, neither one of them. But because they from Harlem, I feel like we're brothers and we're bonded in a kindred spirit. So I hate to see brothers acting like that in public. So whatever the issues that Jim and Cam have, I hope they settle that shit, because we have to keep the slogan alive. And remember that Harlem always sticks together. And this has been this week's Rant with your boy JohnOllie. Make sure you don't do something, say something, or let me see something that ends your ass up on my list next week. And before I go, you know I gotta shout out my horseman. To the real Superman 1, big up for always showing the love. To my man Isaiah Townsend for always showing the love. My man Jay Mugger, always, and my boy DR, holding me down. Continue to watch, continue to support, continue to share. I have a new video out called No Subliminals. I'm going to put the link in the description box. Please go check out that video and share and comment, like that video too. With that being said, man, don't be smart, be genius, and always, always, always stay Gecko.
Hey, what's up, guys? If you enjoyed that video, then I need you to subscribe. And you can always stay updated on all my new videos by following me on Facebook.com/JohnOllie. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon.
Kate told me to do this.
Hey guys, I'm Kate, and I'm the one that told him to do this. Aren't you glad?